Hello, friends. Good evening. Mm-hmm. Do. Oh, thank you, Nadia. Well, it looks like we're going to stay in state, Nadia. So either we're going to move or we're going to stay here and just downsize the inventory. But I think we're going to move. I think we have a place that we're going to go to, and it's less cost for us, but it will allow us somewhere to be while we wait to figure out being able to go closer to family. Right? Sometimes you have to do things in 2 steps. So that's what it looks like we might have to do. All right, give me 1 second to get everything loaded. Buy It Now is loaded. There are retailer bundles in the Buy It Now. If you want to go and jump in there, you can go grab them. All right. Okay. You gotta give me 1 second because the tablet is updating. We are planning to see if we can move between now and July when the lease is up. Somewhere that is close to my husband's job, less cost, until we figure out going back closer to family. We tried that and it's not working so far, so because it requires a transfer. So now we're just looking locally, like where could we go locally that's closer to his job, which is like an hour and a half from here. Okay, so we only have between now and July, but really for us that means we have between now and May because we need enough time to be able to move. All right, we're gonna get started. So we got to downsize. Savory dill pickle popcorn. If you want like a sweet popcorn, like the Monster Corn, which is a caramel, blueberry, and chocolate chip cookies, or you want something caramelly or cheesy, let me know and I can tell you what we have because those are upstairs. Mary, my husband does all the shipping. He does more than enough. He works full time for UPS. My husband hasn't done lives, Mary, for 3.5, 4 years. Been 3.5, 4 years, Mary. My husband works full time for UPS. He does all the shipping. He already shipped tonight. So everybody's things are out the door. Here goes this one. I think I sold them all, but I'm not sure. I have 5 rooms down here, so you never know. We're clearing it all out. There goes the savory dill. I don't know why, Mary. What do you need my husband for? Today is his birthday. Okay. This is 2 owls. Well, no, is it 3? 1, 2, 3. 3 owls. 3 Hooters, engraved, made in Peru, hand done on a gourd. The beans are still there. It's normally $30. Your shipping will combine and whatnot will give you free shipping after a very small amount of stuff, up to 5 pounds. So they'll charge you for the first 1 or 2 or 3 things, some shipping combined, and then they'll give you free shipping. Thank you, Faith. There's this one. Running at 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll do these macaroons before I move the box. These are, thank you, these are fingernail polish remover. So if you want all the colors, you want all the macaroons, these are all of them, and they look super cute next to each other. But I'm going to run 3 at a time. If you want all of them, let me know, and I'll run them together for you. There goes 3 macaroons, and each macaroon has nail polish remover sheets inside. Macaroons. Okay, these are in the buy it now. You can either buy them singly or you can buy a reseller's bundle. If there's something you really, really want on flash sale in there, you have to let me know. This is highlighter to make you shiny and pretty. This is from Maylee's. Maylee's. I don't know if there's Coke stuff. I saw something earlier. I don't know where it is. Or something with Coke on it. I don't know. It's here somewhere. I got five rooms down here to clear out. No clue. We'll find it. We'll find it. It'll come out. Maybe there's more than one Coke thing. Okay, that's a sticker. Cracker Barrel. I don't see any nicks or dings. Cracker Barrel. And I don't see any nicks or dings. It's a really pretty tray. I would just play that year round. That's pretty. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Tin tray. Metal tray. A really cool cookie jar. It says kitchen utensils, but it'll combine your shipping for you. It has this really good section. Yeah, it'll start combining for you, and then after a couple of items, it'll give you free shipping up to 5 pounds. It automatically should do that on every live sale you're on, unless it's a big item or super heavy that somebody has to ship by itself because of the postal system. Otherwise, it should be doing it for you. Okay, there goes this one. Super, super nice. And it suctions down really well. That's a cute jar. That's a good deal, too. Alright, let's see. I'm afraid it's going to break. Back in the box. Brand new. This one's brand new. It has a gold undertone. Black on gold undertone. Black on gold. These are nail files. Nail files. A whole huge bag of them. A bag of nails. Bag of nails. Oh, I've been there, done that. Yeah, I've been doing this 9 years. I've had a lot of racks fall over. Don't worry, it's part of the fun. Just funny. I actually used to have ones that go from floor to ceiling and suction, and they used to completely rip off the wall and the ceiling and fall and take the paint. The worst one was my ceiling fan when I lived in Florida. Was spinning while I was live, and I could see it starting to come off the ceiling, so I was saying goodbye, and it ripped out of the ceiling and nicked me and ripped all of the electric out, which was in a fireproof wall in my townhouse that I owned. So it won't be your only rack that falls. My best suggestion with racks is to buy Z-Racks off Amazon, because I used to only sell clothes for the first half of my 9 years, and I still sell clothes. Most of them are upstairs. All the clothes are in the upstairs shop. I only have a little bit down here. This is all clearance. So Z-Racks work the best. It's the way that they're done. You want a rack that holds over 400 pounds. Yeah, and the thinner the metal, the more it will bend. It's just they're like 40 to 50 bucks. You can find a few on Amazon now. There used to be more. Mm-hmm. It's worth it. Wait till one falls in your head. I've had them knock me down. It's a disaster. Stupid clothing racks. I took a break from selling clothes for a long time. I had the trauma of if the clothes do. People don't realize what clothes can do. Clothes are very brutal. Here goes this one. Y'all have no idea. Hanging clothes is such a pain in the ass, and then they're everywhere. Okay, I think this is to hold salt and pepper shaker, but you can put like napkins and all sorts of stuff in here. So we actually applied for a house today. It's like the third one. If we get to May, we're gonna have to negotiate staying here. We have so much inventory. It's a 3,800 square foot, 3-story house, and we live in part of it. We have so much inventory and stuff. So if you don't find somewhere by May, we're gonna have to negotiate staying again. But because we have some terms. Otherwise, we're looking to downsize the size of the house and the property and the cost so that we can also prepare for some time to move back closer to family. But my husband did not get that job transfer, so we have to continue to sit on the block. These are made in Vegas. We've actually applied out of state 4 times now, but he has not gotten the transfer. It's not very easy to get transferred. There is this one. Little dream catcher to put all your magical dreams in. So the house will be like significantly smaller if we get the one that we applied for today. So I'll have to have a closet room with my 10-year-old. That's not so bad. Like it's a very small bedroom. So we would use it as a closet because the closet in the master bedroom is real small compared to what we have. So there's no way I'm downsizing that much. So my husband said he would take it. And then my younger one wouldn't have much closet either. So the older one we can create one for him because he would go downstairs. This is a whole bag of Looney Tunes. They're 1994 Applause. They are cake toppers, but you could do whatever you want with them. Oop. Bendy Bugs. We took my husband to Olive Garden. That's what he wanted tonight. And we had them sing to him. If you want to embarrass your 50-something-year-old spouse, have them sung to at the restaurant. Okay. There goes the Applause. Guaranteed way to shake things up with your spouse. These stretch open completely, so you can hold from one hand to the other and scratch your back, scratch your body. These are exfoliating stretch cloths. They power up your clean routine. They are charcoal infused. You are getting an entire case of them. Entire case. Okay, here's a whole case of the stretch cloths. Whole case. 1 second. There's some really great stuff in the buy it now and huge reseller bundles if you want to check it out. I did just realize though the house we applied for has significantly less windows and view, but I guess I can get over it. Okay, here's a 2XL and a porch. I won't have a porch. 2XL. Buy it now. I can sell you that box if you want. That's a reseller bundle. If you want this whole box, I can sell this to you. I can also run you a random box for $50, $100, $200, $150, and fill it. You tell me what type of stuff you want, and I'll fill it up. But here, if you click buy it now, you got to click the little house. Click buy it now. Let's see what we got. Let's see. All right, we're going to run the trophy cases. You can click on the trophy to make it open. They are ice buckets. I'm going to run it at 25% off. 30 seconds. There you go. 30 seconds. Buy it now. You can click on it. You got 20 seconds left on that flash sale. 15 seconds left. You get a whole case of them. That's what those boxes are. You get a whole case. See what else is there. I can give you a whole box of wreaths if you want. There's some wreaths in the buy it now. And I can put together an entire box for you of the wreaths. Or you could just take a flash sale. And they should be cheap. There you go. And then we'll run this one as a flash sale. Here you go. 72 ornaments. I had one somewhere here. You can buy them singly in the bite now too. So the circle is for you to put somebody's name, a picture, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Right, here comes the 2XL denim dress. 2XL denim dress. Anybody want the denim dress? Hi, Christy. I had them sing to Brad at the restaurant tonight. He was not impressed. Not impressed. He was in bed already. Okay. This is extra large to 2X from Hemish. No. There we go. Extra large to 2X from Hemish. He does. He gets up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. All right, let's see. He wasn't like super impressed. He was like, oh, okay. Not like overly like, woohoo! There was no like, Brad is so excited by this experience. He's like, oh my gosh, thank you. I feel so much better about my life. No, I didn't get that reaction. Here is Iron Man. This is a towel / blanket. You get 2 for 1 out of this. Iron Man towel blanket. $30 Iron Man towel / blanket. Alright, let's see what we got here. $120 shoes. Size 40, so that's a 9. $120 shoes. Size 9, $120 shoes. $120 shoes. Nobody here feels fancy? What? Yeah, be fancy. Every once in a while in your life, be fancy. As is, comes with the sticky stuff. You had 8 seconds to grab it. Command. The command mirror. This one is a germ protector. So what you do is you charge this and then you sweep it over and it gets rid of all the germs. Charge it and then swipe it over everything and it gets rid of the germs. If you want an entire box full of sports cards, most of them are going to be soccer. I will run you 5-pound boxes. Boxes are in the back and Brad will ship them for you. So build it for you based on how much you buy. There's a snowman. Snowman is going. $1 for the snowman. Anybody want Mr. Snowman? I have some fishing poles if somebody wants some fishing poles. But you gotta let me know. You're getting 2 bells. 2 bells. Budokan is here. Budokan heard the bells. Buddha's like bells. So Budokan heard bells and was like, that's my jam. I'm coming. All right, I'm going to show you what about a pound looks like. Give or take, this is approximately a pound. I can give you 100 pounds if you want. Give or take, this is about a pound. And so 5 pounds, we'll just start making deals. That's about a pound. So you can get hundreds and thousands, a couple thousand cards probably. How many pounds do you want? Why don't we start with that? How many pounds of cards would you like? Here's 5 pounds. 5 pounds. There you go. 5 pounds. 5 pounds. That work? Here is 12 pounds. There's 12 pounds. There you go. 12 pounds. I'd like them gone. I have 5 boxes back there. I thought they were all gone. We sold them to somebody and I thought they were all gone, and then we found more in the next back room. Okay, let me know if you want me to run them again. I don't make you do. I gotta put these somewhere. Oh, they're in the way. I'm gonna pull them out. Let's put them over there. That'll work. Let's put them over there. Geranium oil, it's really good for your skin. Mix it with your moisturizer. Mix it with your moisturizer. Geranium oil. Just let me know how many you want. I can run you 50 pounds of cards, but I can recommend that you do your bundle with Whatnot in a smaller box of pounds for each one so that they give you combined shipping. Just a recommendation. Ornament, and it is metal. Metal, because you have to remember it's a system. It's a bot that is building your shipping. It doesn't understand. It only understands numbers. This has glittery sparkle in it. About 100 pounds. Give or take out about 100 pounds. There you go. I could comfortably do up to 100 pounds, and then I have to see if there's any more left. The purple Converse, give me 1 second, please. Here you go. These were worn one time on a cruise ship, so the bottoms are completely spotless, because apparently cruise ships are not dirty. They are men's 9, women's 10.5, and they are about 9 years ago, maybe 8. No. Okay, I'm gonna be fair, and I'm gonna say like 6 years ago. 6 years ago. We're gonna go with 6. About 6 years ago. I have some clothes on clothes out down here, and then the new clothes are upstairs. We're not gonna do new clothes. We're not gonna do the ones that just came in, but I have clothes down here. They're new. I have new and some vintage, but they're all, everything down here is on close out, so that we can prepare to move. Everything upstairs just came in the door. If you want the shoes run again, let me know. It's all mixed. Nothing is organized. Nothing is sorted. Sorry. I wish I could help you on the sort, but we are planning to move, so everything has been thrown into boxes, and we just go. We're down to the last piece of the clothes that are down here on clearance. 3XL brand new Zenana unisex hoodie. $60+ hoodie. 3XL. Do you want me to run the sports cards? I just need to know what amount. Hi, TT. 3XL Zenana brand new. Sorry, I wish I could tell you that the clothes down here are organized, but nothing down here is organized. Oh, that's fun. Now the camera went lower. I wasn't gonna do the clothes just because they're behind the camera tonight. I can do a couple pieces, but I have to climb behind it. 3X. Deb. Oh, now I messed up the damn camera. Now I messed it up. All right, hold on 1 sec. We'll run it for you again, Deb. There goes the Nana. If you want that hoodie one more time. Why did I move it? Why did I move the camera? I don't know why I moved it. Oh, to get past it. I moved it to get behind it. It's a zip-up hood. Look, now it's crooked. It's on top of something. It's on the shoebox. Zenana zip-up hoodie. 3XL. Zenana runs really big and really stretchy. It fits men and women. You're going to wear stuff under it, so you always want to zip up a hoodie to be bigger than you, because you need it to fit whatever you're wearing under it, because most people don't wear a zip-up or a hoodie naked. Most people. Oh, come on. No. 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 No problem. This is going to fit 2, 3X. These are really big. Capris. They make theirs super stretchy too. These are leggings material. Brand new. Leggings material. 2, 3X. Capris. Alright, I gotta do what's in front of me right this second, or it's all gonna fall. Okay. Here goes the purse, and then I'll run that for you, Deb. Here goes the purse. Anybody wants a $2 purse? Let me move a few pockets, because these are gonna fall. Alright. Here goes the pants for you. 2, 3X. Technically, they're unisex, but you have to be comfortable to wear Care Bears. Thank you, Deb. Great. Now the pen went walking. Maybe one of them days. I didn't hear the pen take a walk. Which Deb was it? Deb Conca. Thank you, Deb. Alright, let's see if I can get to Pop It Bag. You push and enjoy therapy. Should have gone through, Deb, yeah. You can always go to somebody's sold and you can check. It went through, sweetie. There goes Pop It. Press the pops. And that's it. Pretty simple. Okay. Let's see what else we have back here. BYU. This is going to fit large, extra large. BYU, large, extra large. I'm just going to grab a handful of clothes. Let's see if this works. Take a handful so I don't have to walk behind the camera constantly. Just take all that. Let's see what we got here. This is going to be plus size. I can't get it all for you, honey. I can't lift all that. That's really heavy. I'm sorry. I can't lift up to 100 pounds of cards. They're in, I don't even know if I can get to one box of cards. No, I can't get to them. They're underneath of these. That's why I have a sample for you. This is the best I can do for you is tell you that this is one of the boxes stored of cards. It's a huge freaking box. You just have to tell me how many pounds you want. This is 16 pounds of cards. Okay? This is 16 pounds of cards. A lot of cards. Whew. It's like a big fat baby. They are mostly soccer. I don't know what I did with the sample one. I took it away. I took away the sample. So I know there's a couple Pokemon cards in there. I've seen a couple basketball cards. They came from an estate. They're going to be totally mixed. Okay? All you have to do is tell me how many pounds of cards you want. And I will run it for you. It's a little less than $1 a pound. All right. I don't know if there's football cards in there, hon. I'm so sorry. It's mostly soccer cards. Is that what you're asking for, Deb? Is it that? You want that? The pot? That? It needs to be washed. It is a rooster planter. If you want it, I will run it for you. It's going to take a lot of bubble wrap. Okie dokie. Does somebody want the sports cards? Here goes a stretchy shirt. Shirt's brand new. Shirt runs for $55 at the. Oh yeah, it's way too big for that, sweetie. I sold all the candle warmers yesterday. I have candle wax if you want it. I have diffusers upstairs. If you want a diffuser, I have those upstairs. I have candles upstairs, so I can run candles for you. I can run wax melts. I've got bags of wax melts here, and I can give you a deal on those. Give me a minute, and I'll find them. That one fits 2 3X. Let me know if you need it rerun, TT. Here goes the scissor holder with the scissors. Oh, you can use a belt with it. Put a tank top underneath and then wear it with a belt. That's what I would do. Anne Klein, it has elastic on it, but still I would wear a tank top under with it. Anne Klein, you're going to get the bracelet and the watch. This has to ship by itself. It does have little wire and things on the side. It's my last tray. Waters. I don't know what a water is. Warmers. No, I have diffusers. I can run random candles, and I have wax melts that I'm getting for you in just a second. I'm getting to the wax melts. $80 MSRP. Martha Stewart pillows. I have 2 left. Rest are sold out. $80 MSRP. Martha Stewart pillows. They are quilted. Quilted Martha Stewart pillows. I have 2 remaining. And then they're gone. And I cannot buy more. We had hundreds of them, and that's all that's left. They match. You want both? They're really nice pillows. I brought them all out the other day, and I accidentally left those in the back. Here you go. Here's both. Last 2 are running. There they go. Last 2 Martha Stewart pillows. These are the last 2 because I took them out the other day and I dropped these on the way to the front of the shop. Hi, Mama Thrifter. Okay, going to TT. Hold on. Thank you. All right, let's get you those wax melts. Okay. 200. I'll run all of the cards for you, but I highly recommend that we run it in 3 or 4 runs so that Whatnot does not overcharge you shipping. Because that's what happens when you run a high weight because of the post office. Just my recommendation. Here goes wax melt. About 10 to 12 wax melts. Thanks, TT. $10 to 12 wax melts. How about $150 for all the cards? I just need to know if we're splitting it up. That's really where we're at. I'll start running 12-pound lots of it, and you can make a decision. Here you go. 12 pounds of sports cards. What did I tell you? I told you 10 for 5. Oh, screw it. Here, $50. 12 pounds of sports cards, $50. It's even cheaper. 12 pounds of sports cards, $50. It's almost like half. Okay, nobody wants these wax melts. Got it. All of our clothes are mixed that are down here. This is all clothes out. So I will keep showing some clothes, but it's going to take me a second. These are all wax melts. $10, all yours. All of these wax melts can be yours for $10. Wax melt, $10 for an entire bag. That's cheaper than Walmart. Going to Deb. Thank you, Deb. Deb has crown. I showed a random box of cards. Yes, they're all random. Then someone asked me to show a whole box. That's a 16-pound box. I actually don't even know where. Oh, here it is. They're just going to be random. They're mostly soccer. Over about 100 pounds left. They came from an estate. You're just going to get a random box of cards. I can run 5 pounds for you. 12 pounds for you. I wouldn't run more than 12 at a time because of how much Whatnot will charge you in shipping. You're smarter to do it in increments so that the system doesn't overcharge you. Okay, these are all wax melts plus a reusable bag that you fold into the heart. All wax melts. Bigger bag. You got candy cane. Deb Conkle's winning. I think it's all candy cane. Deb Conkle's winning. It smells really good. It's all minty and yummy. Okay, going to Deb. Thank you, Deb. One more bag, and then that's it on the wax melt. While I'm putting this in the box, I'm going to run the sports cards for you again. Here's 12 pounds of sports cards. There you go. 12 pounds of sports cards. That'll get you almost that whole box. 12 pounds of sports cards. Okay, here's the last bag of wax melt. Is it giving you a deal yet, Deb, on shipping? Here goes a whole bag of wax melts. I updated all the shipping so that if the system's been going wonky, it should be giving you a deal. Like it should be combined. It shouldn't be charging you like $9. It didn't charge you $9 just now, right? I know Whatnot goes wonky sometimes. All right, here goes one more time. All the wax melts, and they should be candy cane. All the wax melts, and it should be candy cane. Anybody want all of them? All the wax melts. Last bag I have. Okay, these for a different day. This is going to fit extra large, can fit oversized on a large, extra large 1X. With a pocket on the front. Extra large 1X with a pocket on the front. So cute. It's from Hamish, which is a boutique brand. Enjoy, hon. So I'm going to start out by telling you I love animals. I used to have cats. I've had lots of cats. When I had my children, I became highly allergic after the second son, and to dogs that aren't hypoallergenic. And I used to have dogs breed. I used to rescue cats that were pregnant. So now I'm like super highly allergic. So we have somebody's cat in the neighborhood that they love to let it just roam. So if you let your cats roam, don't take insult to me, but I never did that. I don't understand it, and I think it's ridiculous. That's me. Like, I don't want fleas in my house. I don't want ticks. I've been there, done that, owning pets in Florida. I definitely don't want people's germs in my house. So anyways, they let their animals roam here. First of all, they always complain that something is eating their pets and stealing their pets. Stop putting them outside then. Okay, this is extra large at 3X. These are leggings. TC. And so, brand new. TC leggings. So there's somebody's cat, and everybody seems to know the name of it. Its name is Joey. Okay, sometimes apparently Joey has a collar and sometimes not. So whoever she is answering my post in the community page, clearly it's her cat. Because she goes, sometimes Joey has a collar. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not touching Joey. It's not my cat. Okay, first of all, it hisses at us. So it keeps coming on our porch and we can't get it off. But what it's doing is it's trying to run into the house when we open the door, and it has come in, and I'm highly allergic. So we have to chase it out. This is a 3-story, 3,800 square foot build home with an entire first floor. And if I have the door open to down here, I won't find this cat. Like, this cat could be in this house for days before I would know where the cat is. It could be in here for weeks, but I will die. I won't be able to breathe, right? So we open the door and the cat keeps running in. So my husband leaves 5:30 to 6:30 in the morning. Okay, this is going to fit large to 2X from Hamish, and it's leggings material. And he leaves, and the cat's trying to get in the door every day, pretty much. He's trying to fight the cat from coming in the door. So now he has to allot time in the morning and get up early to make sure he can fight the cat. So the other day, I scared the cat off the porch, and then the neighborhood kids scared it, and it hasn't been back here. But now we have another cat that stays at the bottom of the steps today, but it ran away. Anyways, this neighbor lady goes on the page and says, I should be more sympathetic. And it's not a big deal. She's sorry that I'm allergic. I can just chase it back out of the house. No, that's a really big deal, ma'am. My home is my sanctuary. I shouldn't have to fight your cat. And someone else said I should get a screen door. Okay, we're trying to leave the house. We're opening the door to exit. And we're coming up to the door to come in and bring groceries in. I can't do a screen door. It's a pretty big deal. Your cat is overbearing. This is not a cat you should have roaming the neighborhood. It goes in the neighbor's house and the kids are kicking it out of their house. So no, this is not like a cat that first of all, it should be inside. Secondly, it is forcing its way into your neighbor's homes. That's not appropriate. That is overbearing, and that is intruding on your neighbors. Large, extra large. If that was a dog, this is vintage. If that was a dog, people would have the dog taken to animal control or shot and said it's aggressive. Tell the truth. If some dog was forcefully coming into your house every time you open the door, something would go down. Right? It's crazy. They need to get their animals and contain them in their yard. And your cat clearly cannot be contained. So it needs to go inside. If you can't contain your cat inside, there's no outside for Kitty. There's a difference. The black one that was at the bottom of our steps tonight hissed at Brad but ran away when he opened the door. I don't think so. I don't know. I have a bag upstairs, but I think it's CDs. I think it's music CDs. Thank you, TT. I'll have to bring it down this week. So, literally, you're telling me that I should be sympathetic after I tell you that I'm highly allergic and your cat is forcing its way into your neighbor's homes. So, the only way I could get the cat off my porch, right, it's not my responsibility. Not my responsibility. So they should be grateful that I have not called animal control yet. Because what will happen is two things. They'll either have to pay a fine and come get Kitty, or Kitty will be gone forever. Forever. One time my cats got out. They broke through my screen. I kept that window closed forever. Because it's my responsibility as a pet owner and they put traps out. When I lived in Florida, that happened. Media, right, animal control. So, okay. So my answer now is I'm going to take the post down because some lady just sent me a whole message and told me that I should buy orange oil. You got to be shitting me. Orange oil and patchouli oil. And I should put it all around the property. I need to go buy orange oil with my money and patchouli oil to fight off somebody's freaking cat. Are you high as a kite? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call animal control. Or I'm going to have somebody in my house take a box because this cat would not leave my porch. It would not leave my porch. You can put a box over it, slide a box under it, we'll close the box, we'll take the box, and we'll deliver it to animal control. How about that? How about that? Somebody told me take the cat and put it in another neighborhood. Now make it someone else's problem. But the problem is cats come home. This is a large, tall vintage Star Wars. But just because, I think it's vintage, that just because, the owner's a jerk, it's not the cat's fault. But it's very rude to think that this is everybody else. Put your dang cat away. Because again, if it was a dog, people wouldn't even think twice about it. It would be, why are people letting their dog out? Why don't you have a collar on it? Why don't you have a leash on it? Okay, well, this is a cat. It's a cat, which a lot of people are allergic to. Also, it was hissing at my husband. Clearly, it wanted to hurt him. I had to fight it off the porch, so it hasn't come back yet because it's mad, because I wasn't nice. And I wasn't nice because I know, as a previous cat owner, the last thing I want to do is make friends with Kitty, because then Kitty is going to come back. I want Kitty to think that I'm a meanie. I don't know if the dog laws apply to cats. They kind of do. Like, you're not supposed to have your pets outdoors unless they're leashed. Yeah, my friend used to walk her cat with a leash in New York. Okay, this is extra large. Yeah, you're not supposed to let your animals out. That's the rule, Christy. Otherwise, it's considered a stray, and it can just be taken to animal control and gone. No free range, unless you can contain them in your backyard, like someone said. Can you contain a cat in your backyard? Probably not. Probably not. My mom has them, and they're considered, they have such a problem in Florida where she lives, they're calling them neighborhood cats. They're microchipping them and letting them roam in between people's homes. It's very disturbing to me. I can't go to my mother's home because she lets them come in and do this. I can't even sit in her yard. The last time we were there, I blew up my whole throat just sitting in her yard in a chair in the front yard. That's how many she has. roaming in and out of the house. Extra large, and she doesn't understand allergies, so she thinks if she vacuums, I'll be okay. I'm like, none of us will be okay. That's not. There's 3 of us allergic. Can't. A lot of women become allergic to animals when our hormones change, or when we have children. Just little fun facts for you. When you have children or your hormones change, you can become allergic to medications and pets. It's a nice. I had cats when I had my second son. I had dogs when I had my first son. Here goes this one, Budweiser, large. I'm just floored that one person is telling me I need to be sympathetic to somebody letting their cat roam free, because he's a free. Literally, it says he's a free-spirited cat named Joey. Okay, Joey's rude and hissing at us and forcing his way into our home. And she goes, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it is. I don't want your cat in my house. Take Kitty home. The black one knew to run away. It ran away. Brad said something to it. It ran away. This one doesn't run away. Extra. That's a nuisance. Like, I'm sure, Christy, the cats in your neighborhood are not running into your house. Extra. They're probably like, oh no, not the mean lady. This is extra large. Yeah, they're scary. Right? It's a big deal. Because the last thing, this is from Honey and Me, it's a boutique dress. The last, extra large, it can be a shirt too. The last thing you expect at your home is that you have to worry that your husband's going to have a cat allergy attack. Shouldn't happen at home. Because you've outfitted your home to be safe for your husband. Well, everybody should have that right. Everybody should have the right that their home is safe. It already annoys us that the house we rent has no fence, and people walk through our yard like it's a free-for-all. They just walk through the yard like there's no big deal. And I don't know. I find it like so rude. They just walk through all the yard. Sometimes they walk all the way around the house and back out the other side. I'm like, do you know? You just walked through my backyard, my side yard, through my garage car area. Rude. But the cat thing is very rude. Okay, this is a 2XL. 2XL. It has a attack. If has a attack, it closes his breathing off. Right. Yeah. Well, that's why I can't even sit in my mom's yard the last time, because my whole throat starts to itch and swell. Just from being outside next to her house, because she has so many cats in this garden thing hanging out, I can't be there. And that's outside. Usually when we're outside, if you're allergic to a pet, like, you've got enough air, but not if there's a lot. So it's very rude. And so we have a carpet on our front porch too. So it's like literally sitting on my carpet now. That means the dander is on my porch now, which honestly is a big deal. Your home is your safety place, and you shouldn't have somebody's animal at your home all hours of the day and night hissing at you and forcefully coming in your house. That's not cool. TC, what if it scratched me? Should I write that on the page? Like, whoever owns this cat, your cat attacked me and my family. Forced its way in our home and attacked us while we tried to get it out. May I put that? And I had to go to the hospital from an allergic reaction. I've left your cat at the Humane Society. TC, and then they're going to put your cat to sleep. TC is going to fit extra large to 3X. Twice. I don't want to overcharge you on shipping, so give me 2 seconds to think this through in my head, how to do it for you the best. Give me just a minute. Okay, I think I know what to do. Give me just 1 second. I have to type it in. Yeah, give me a minute to type it in. Here goes this one. It's little butterflies with skulls. It's called Bloody Sunday. It actually has a name. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll type it in for you. Hold on. Temporary listing. It needs a card. Hold on. Let's take a photo. we'll add the photo. Okay, let's see. Soccer, cards, and more, bundle, mixed. They're new. I'm just going to put excellent. Makes me put something. All right, so we're going to run it in 4, right? Yeah, that's what we said. All right, hold on. And let's go do your shipping. We're going to start you at 12. We're going to start it at 10 to 14 pounds. You ready? Okay, and then I'm going to change it. Oh, crap. I don't think I saved it. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm not used to doing it on this computer, so hold on 1 second. And I have it sideways. It's going really great. All right. There we go. You're so close. Soccer and more. Bundle of cards. Mixed. Excellent. 4 of them. Go to the bottom. Save it again. Oh, it's not putting the save. That's why. What is the problem? Let's see if we can figure out why it's not letting you have it. Fifty. Sudden death. It's not the problem. Just a minute because it's not saving their listing. There we go. Wanted another word in the description. Okay, here you go, friend. I'm going to go. First one's up for you. I'm just going to hold this in case you need a screenshot for later. There you go. All right, I'm going to run it again, and then you're going to let me know when you're ready. There it goes again. Do we not want it? You want it done differently? All right. Let me know what you want to do, friend. Who am I doing this for? There you go. So I know who it's for. Okay. Here goes. Why is it doubling everything tonight? That's fun. All right. Here goes 1X. These are from Lemon. Yeah, I'm going to have to take the post down about the cat because otherwise people are going to continue to keep harassing me now. People apparently have a strong opinion that cats should be free to go into people's homes. I honestly, I would be mortified if my cats had been doing that. If my cats had been out all day and night roaming around and going into people's homes, I would have been mortified. Here's size 4X. It's cotton, so it's oversized, but no stretch. If you want it to have some room, 4X is the way to go with cotton because there's no stretch in cotton. Brand new. Even when my dog got out, my dog broke a window also when I lived in Florida because what it is I have jalousies. So they crank open and then they're like individual pieces of glass. So when animals are playing at it, they can break easily. And I think the dog had cracked the one that the cats got out. So, anyways, it's done so that if a hurricane comes, each pane of glass will break, but you'll still have glass left. So, unfortunately, the cop brought my dog home. And I did everything in my power, and I made it so it would never be able to get out again. I even got a kennel and put it inside the house. Yeah, they need to take responsibility. Well, you know what I'm going to do the next time? I'm just going to call the Humane Society, unfortunately. You asked me to run, Eli, you asked me to run them separately for you. That's what I did. There's no confusion. I did exactly what you asked me to do. I broke it up for you. You asked me to run it broken up. That's what I did. Exactly what you asked me to do. I just ran 12 to 14 pounds for you. You asked me to run it in small amounts and then run the remainder of it. So I did. What would you like me to do? It's exactly what you asked for. So either you asked me to stand here and run it like that for whatever reason, or you want it run a different way. I ran the sports cards exactly how you asked. Here goes this one. It's going to be the most expensive shipping, the first one out the gate. Just how it works. You can do a 5 pound if you want out the gate. Here goes this skull. This is the Paisley skull. Totally your choice. All I can do is follow your directions. This is a size large, brand new, $60-something hoodie. There goes the hoodie. Yeah, I don't think it's funny to ask somebody to run stuff and then you just sit and, whatever. Here, we're not going to be friends. Blocked. What a waste of time. That wastes everybody's time. So if somebody wants any of the sports cards, let me know and I'll run them in however you want. 5 pounds, 12 pounds, whatever you want. This is why I stopped buying sports cards. Okay, this one is 1X, 2X, Zanana. 1X, 2X, Zanana. Stretchy, 1X, 2X, Zanana. Anybody want these? But if we get the place that we applied for today, then we're going to move within the next 2 months. So it'll be somebody else's problem now. Apparently, the cat follows all the kids in the neighborhood to the school sometimes, too. Is it going in the school? Can you imagine? I'm sure these people would think that's cute, too. There's a reseller bundle. It's that case that you can see in the back. It's an entire case of the bowl of the ice buckets that are in the picture. It's an entire case of these ice buckets. So if you want a whole case of them, they're running for you. Because I have a very narrow space in between those two walls of boxes to get to the back. All right, these are Cubs bowls. They're called bolster bowls. You're going to get 2 of them if you want. I have 2. You can buy 1. You can buy 2. Whatever you want. Going for $2. They sell these at the team store for a lot more. Anybody want these bolster balls? There are 2 left, and then I have 8 Patriots, and they'll go in sets of 4. If you want this for the Patriots, it's a 5 pound box. Here's the whole box. If you want 4 of these bowls with the Patriots on them, that's 4 of these bowls that say Patriots with the Patriot symbol. $2XL. I think I seized the wrong day. I think I seized the wrong day. It's a V-neck. This one is pre-loved. This is 2XL on the hoodie, and it's Rugrats. 2XL hoodie with the Rugrats. Anybody want a Rugrats hoodie? 2XL. And I'm going to run the bundle of these one more time. You're getting 5 pounds of these cards. That box that someone asked me to drag out for no reason, that box is 16 pounds. You're getting 5 pounds. There you go. 5 pounds of the mixed cards. Mostly soccer. 5 pounds of mixed cards going. Right, I'm putting them away. Here is a Keurig that was used down here in our shop. Keurig. There you go. Keurig is running that was used down here in the shop. Anybody want a Keurig? Alright, I'm going to put it away over here. Wonder what's in that box. Let's see. Both light up, the necklace and the bracelet. Okay, light up necklace and bracelet. Light up necklace and bracelet. These are men's size 9. Men's 9 polo. I have 1 pair left. Men's 9. Hi, Ho Petty. Men's 9 polo. 1 pair left. I think these are real leather. They smell realish. It's hard to tell because I can smell all of the new shoe. All right, there's that. Oh, we still have this. Wax melts. Whole bag of them. They are candy cane. Like a sweet peppermint. Candy cane. They cost more at Walmart than they do right now. Even with shipping. I've got some fishing poles. Let me go see if I can get them. Let me see if I can get them out. They gotta go together. I don't know how we're gonna ship them, but that's what I'd show. All right, let's do. You want these fishing poles? Okay. This one is an Okuma Fishing Tackle Corp fishing pole. Here goes this one. I know nothing. I'm just going to sell it to you as I see it. That's it. It's going as I see it. All right, here goes this fishing pole. Fishing pole number 1 is up. Has like a quirky wood looking handle. There's that one. All I know is I saw them in the back. Know nothing about them. All right, this one is an Okuma Classic Pro GTL double glass fiber blank construction stainless steel hooded rail seat with graphic cushion inserts. Foot guides with titanium oxide inserts. Durable shrink tube with EVA butt for removal of rod holder. Tip over butt ferrule Classic Pro GTL rod backed. This is what you're getting. Okay. Here's this one. That one is going. Next. Is this the same as the other one? Looks the same. Okay, I don't know what you do with this. What do you do with this? Upside down. Okay, here's both of these. You get both of these. Here you go. You get both. Anyone want both? 2. Okay. And then this one is a big cat. This one has the reel. Here goes this one. TT Girl is going for this one. I'm pretty sure this is a really expensive rod. Am I correct? I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that I'm not supposed to run this for like under 40 or 45, but it's gone and moving out. Woohoo! Look at you. You got another crown. Crowned you. You want the other ones, TT? You want them bundled? Save them for Father's Day? I have this fear that we're going to get this place that we applied for and that we are nowhere in a position. No top. Don't know what that means. Sorry. Here, I'll just run all of them. If you want all of them, I'm going to run them all together. I have this fear that we are going to get the place and it needs us to like, I don't know what that means. Sorry. I don't know what no top and this is a 2-pick means. I don't know what it means. Sorry. And we get that place and then we have to like seriously go clean it up and fix it. And then we have to be able to move. Like, I don't know. It's a lot of work. It took us a month to move in here with our home and our business. And can't really afford to do that again. It's really expensive to do it like that. Okay, here goes this one. Three, two, one. It has a top that goes on it. I don't think it's here. Because these all have a handle. The only thing that could go on it would be this. But it can't, but it doesn't have a hole. That's not going on it. That's not going on. That's not going on. That's not going on either. And these were separate. I can tell these are separate because they have auction stickers on them. There's no way these would fit on it. This can go on this one. This can fit on here. This can go here. So these two can go together. I can give you these two together. Unless there's a way to get this on it. Is there a way to get this on? I'm just going to send you this, TT. Oh, look, I can slide it in. Here. I'm just going to send you both. There you go, TT. Tell them not, it's yellow. There's yellow on the reel. Take them together. There you go. Take them together. They're both yellow. Maybe they're best friends. I can give you bundles of mixed soccer cards with some random other cards with it, starting at 5 pounds. You can go all the way up to 50 pounds. I think that's how it works, TT. I think that's what they're telling you, is that the yellow thing goes on top of it. Here goes this. Tell your grandson to push it hard. He's going to have to push hard. I don't fish, so I have no idea, TT. It would make sense because it fit in the hole. Here goes. And the other ones have a second thing with it, so it makes sense. Only thing that makes sense based on what they're saying. Here goes these. You're going to get a mixed box. Oh, you're so good. I know the one with the reel on it was expensive. Even when we bought it at auction. At an estate auction. So I hope he loves it. There's 10 pounds of cards. Here's $10 for the cards. I'm not going to make it snug because I won't get it off to ship it to her. Well, we're not going to do that. If we make it snug, it's not coming out of the hole and it's not going to ship. Remember, they use postal here on Whatnot. Yeah, we're not going to shove it that hard. Not good. You're going to get 5 pounds of mixed cards. It won't be that. It won't be that. That's only a pound. Yes, if I push hard, we're not getting it apart. Here's beaded fruit. Then her grandson's going to be really mad. He's going to be like, Grandma, it's broken. And then TT is going to be a really pissed off TT. Here goes these ones. Little beaded fruits. Whole bag of them. This is roughly $60-ish worth of beaded fruit. Give or take. On the bay, that's about what you're getting for that. Okay, there is a brand new with a broken box. Nativity. I think you picked the best one because it has everything on it. You just got to give him string and a hook. You know, you can just take him to the lake and off he goes. When's his birthday? My son's decided his birthday is a month long right now. We're going a full month over here. I'm surprised he didn't ask that they give him cake when they gave my husband cake. It didn't break. I just had to pick it up. I'm surprised because he's going full Monty with this. My birthday's in April, right near his, and my anniversary is right on the day after, right during that. April's a good month. This guy talks. You have to put batteries in him and figure it out. But he's got a little voice box. He's an old one and he talks. She got a nice one, I know. It's very nice. I just want to clean everything out. I have this really bad fear right now that we're going to get this place. And it really, I'm calling it the ho-hum house because it looks like an old Florida house. Like it needs, we have to like really go scrub it down and paint to brighten it up a little. And open the blinds. And then like, you know, probably change out the toilet seats and the fixtures a little, maybe change the door handles, probably change the light fixtures and put theirs away in a box until it's time to move out. And so we need time to do that. And Brad only gets the 2 days off a week. Here goes this one. And we're going away this coming week. So, and then we got to move. And we got to move fast. Because the lease is up soon here. Okay, here goes this one. Brad wants us to move immediately. And I have jewelry. Most of it's upstairs. I'll try to do what's down here too. And he wants us to remove my son a month or two before school ends. Oh, yeah, we're creating like the perfect storm. Because our lease is up in July. And I'm like, we need to let him finish school. And then he's like, but then we have to pay 2 rents. And I'm like, well, I don't see any way around that, Brad. I don't see any way around it because it's a lot of work. A lot of work. There goes the straws. I don't think these are. Oh yeah, these are big little toys. On the straws. I don't think he remembers like how much, you know, like at least it's only 2 stories, but still. A lot of work. Okay, a certificate comes in the box for the anthill. That's why we stayed last year, because it was too much work. I feel like we'll go on vacation, we'll give it April. If we don't have something in April, then we're going to have to work it out with the landlords and stay here. Okay, here goes this one. Anthill, and it comes with a certificate for the ants, and they can't get out. It's made to be durable for a classroom. I've had them in my classroom. This house here, we have a gas fireplace, and the house that we applied for is a real fireplace. We haven't had a real fireplace since Arizona, but it's just like in the wall. There's no actual fireplace around it. So I don't know. Isn't that dangerous? Okay, this one has beans in the bottom. It's like literally in the wall. And it's real. I don't know. Like I'm like looking at it and I'm like, can't the whole wall catch on fire? Okay. Beans inside. And it's like up in the middle of the wall. It's not even like down at the bottom. It's back in the middle. And then how do I find out if we can hang the TV on that wall? Like, how do we know? Hello, Brenda. Brenda Pants has arrived. Okay, here goes the rooster. It is made out of wood, so it's going to be as is. As is. Now we got this guy. The front door has glass on it, which we have here. But at that house, it's somebody painted it, but not like a good job. So we would have to either put contact over it or remove the paint. You'd have to put contact on it. Okay. Removing paint is a really bad, horrible experience. Have you ever removed paint before? I still have the one tray. Does somebody want the one tray? This one, this is textured. And then I lose them. So this house and a lot of homes in Utah, newer ones, have like a separate bathtub from the shower bathtub. So the master bedroom, it's not very big. I don't think so. Has a bathroom, but it's just a shower. And then like right in the hall is a bathtub shower. So that we would just have to, Walter and I would just have to use a regular bathtub again. But my oldest son would have his own bathroom downstairs. No one will ever want to touch it though. It would be gross. But we wouldn't have him walking around naked anymore because his bathroom would be connected to his bedroom. So there's a bonus because it's not pleasant. We have a camera in the hall upstairs, and there is constantly our child walking past the camera. Here is this one. He doesn't seem to care. There's a giant window to the outside world. We keep telling him, can we please put on your clothes? The neighbors can see you. Here goes this guy. We'll do this again. Really cute cookie jar. Really cute. 3, 2, 1. I don't have a lot of cookie jars left, and I'm not getting any more right now with us looking at moving. Okay, this guy. There goes this one. I think it's the last tray. And then this is a print done in Vegas for Schitt's Creek. So it's funny alphabet. A little bit of Alexis. Blouse Barn. The crows have eyes. Don't worry, it's his sister. Ew, David. Fold in the cheese. Galapagos. Herb Erdelina wine. So every single one of them is just to be funny. Schitt's Creek alphabet. And it's ready to frame. It is. I wish they would come out. I wish they would keep going with it. Here comes Annie Klein. You get the full ceramic case and bracelet, genuine mother of pearl dial. Three, two, one. Here's some seed bead earrings. I know, it's such a good show. It's a shame that they haven't made a new one. Seed bead earrings. The cleaning lady comes back today or tomorrow. Totally different type of show, but still, it's a show. Here is this beautiful bracelet. And this one is a stretch one. Nice, cool to touch beads. This is a self-defense key. Yeah, it's a little violent though. And you can actually use this to open your boxes. Self-defense key, your fingers go here. Don't take it on an airplane. Make sure it's not with you if you go on an airplane or through a metal detector at like a, city building. Thank you. Yeah, it's really good, the cleaning lady. You could catch up because it's got a couple of seasons. Headband. Stretchy. Super duper cute. I think I watch it on Hulu. I think it's just on Hulu, but you can check. But I think it's on Hulu. If not, it's on Netflix. Might be on Netflix because it's a little violent, but I feel like it's on regular TV. Okay, this one is a seed bead ring from Guatemala. You'll just roll it straight on your finger. Every bit of it is handmade. Seed bead ring. I have soccer cards with a few random cards stuck inside. It's really good. I watched The Principal. I think it's called The Principal or The Participant. And I watched the whole thing in a day. Now I'm like, are they going to come out with another one? Because it ended at episode 8. It's about them making like a fake world underneath of the world. Kind of like La Brea, but a little different. Okay, this comes with earrings. It's a squash blossom necklace. They're usually $40 to $60. It's a necklace plus the earrings. And those are all real stones. Necklace plus the earrings. Here's the earrings. This one is made in Canada. Made in Canada. This is to hold your lipstick or chapstick on the outside of your bag. Okay, so you can put that right on the outside. MSRP on these is $12. It's a lippy clip. It's owned by a female company. These are rainbow earrings, and they dangle. They're super lightweight, and they're $25 MSRP. Seed beads. We liked 1923 a lot around here. It was very graphic this week. Seed beads. I'll have to sort the rest of these out. Did we do this one yet? No. This is made in Canada. This one is made in Canada. Anybody want this one? Hey Kat, how are you? I will sort the rest of the jewels out when I am not live. And then I can get you guys some jewelry. Right, we're gonna run this guy again. Doing good. Going. Going and going. Here goes this one. That's the plan between now and July. If we don't find something by May 1st, we will negotiate to stay here. Because it's too much after that. We need 2 months. So if we don't find something through April, Brad has applied 4 times out of state, and we haven't gotten the transfers. So if we don't find something soon in April, we're going to stay just to make our life easy. Here goes Beetlejuice. Or Dorothy. Your choice. Beetlejuice or Dorothy. Bells. The bells. I mean, it would be really nice to find something a little cheaper. And some of these places, the landlord offers to pay the water and the garbage and the sewer, which has cost us so much money. And then, well, we got denied in Florida. We got denied in California. We got denied over on the Northeast. Well, he didn't get denied. He's done an interview. One, he didn't get an interview because it's a transfer. So usually, just like when he got his promotion, there's usually somebody that they want to have that job, but they have to open it to everybody. So he just hasn't gotten it. So now we are applying in the state. We applied today for a house that's kind of ho-hum compared to this. This is like the quintessential Hallmark house, but it has so many issues, y'all. It's just so many issues. And then they threatened us with the furnace, and now they're not so far fixing the water thing that's going on. These are super soft, and my health it's so much stress. But I found somewhere that would be $600 less a month, and that's a lot of money. Like rent wise, that's a huge amount for us to save and use for something else. And then they'll pay the water and the garbage and the sewer. And on average, we pay $250 to $600 a month for that. So it was even the same kind of savings in California, even up in New York. It was a similar savings. Like we're paying an enormous amount to be right where we are, and so we're looking at all the options. It's just the cost of the moving and the inconvenience and all of that. So this one house that we applied for, we will have to clean it up, fix it up, but it would be the easiest to get into. So we applied. Now we'll see if they give it to us. If they don't give it to us, we can continue to apply, but we have to get this locked up in April. Okay, this is geranium oil. We are off next week. I will only be able to do stuff on the other app because we will be in Florida. So that'll give Brad and I some time to sit down if we don't get this house, and we can apply for stuff. Littlest Pet Shop. Littlest Pet Shop. But we have five rooms down here, so I have to condense it either way. Because I know a lot of people use their garage. It would be hard for us to use a garage here because it gets so cold, and the average garage is not insulated. So it would be really hard for me to use a garage when we're only talking like 2 actual warm months a year, and then we have like the semi-warm months, and then the rest they're not going to be warm, not in the garage. Two pumpkins. They both have some glit in them, Neither one has actual burlap. It's fake. It's made to look like burlap. There's both. You're getting both. And it'd be $24 for them normally. There goes both. Planter and a plant. Plant and the plant. Thank you, Kat. You feel like things are getting back to normal in LA? We'll run this last tray again. Last one. Here goes this one. Last one I have on the rustic tray. It's really pretty. Thank you, Kat. I have a box in the other room. It's too heavy for me to carry over. I can't carry something that heavy while I'm doing the monitor for a week. But I'm going to run it. It's all children's books, and they're really nice if anybody wants it. Just like I did with the sports card. So if somebody wants all these kids' books, we'll run it. 5 pounds of kids' books. And then I have a 12-pound box, too. Here. If somebody wants it, those are kids' books. You get the whole box. I looked at it today. It's really nice. I just couldn't get Brad to carry it. I forgot it's his birthday and he didn't come down with me. He came down on his own. Thank you, Kat. I'll put your name on it while I walk out the door. Kat. He came down to do shipping, but I was upstairs. And he shipped really fast, so I never got to come down and say, hey, I need you to carry that over here. If you guys will leave your deals, either way, even if we decide not to leave here, I am trying to clear this entire downstairs out so that we are not in the position we're in right now. I want us to be in a position where we could get up and we can move at any minute. Okay, this is velvet, and I still have to do the garage. We have 3-car garage. When we rented here, it took us a month to move in. We didn't sell pallets. We had just started selling pallets when we moved in here. You know, crazy. Thank you, Kat. While I'm putting this away for her, I'm going to run another flash sale on those ice buckets that you can give as a gift. Thank you, Kat. You just got a crown. And so you can fill these ice buckets with things and you can make them into gift baskets. They would be really cute. All right, here you go. You guys are going to get 3 minutes. You can enlarge the picture by clicking on it. If you enlarge it, you're getting a whole case. See those boxes? Those are all cases. And then they go on the wall next to it. See? You go on the next wall. You're getting a whole case. Oh boy, I knew not to move the camera. Somebody needs to smack me every time I move it. Just smack me. Okay. You get an entire case of them. Thank you, Kat. All right, let's see. All right, Hope I fixed it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Like I said, you should smack me every time you see me go to move the camera. Okay, I'm going to run this case. You get 72 of these. This is an indent where you can put people's pictures, names. If you have grandchildren, children, nieces, nephews, you could have this set up one for every year of their life up to 18, which would be so cute. You're getting a whole case, 72 of them. You can resell them too. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Where'd it go? Okay, here's the case. It's $50 in the buy it now. I'm going to run the case of 72 for $30 right now. You're getting 72 of these. 72 of these for 30, and I'm only doing this one time right now. I don't even know what I'm doing with this stand. I have no idea. I give up. It's like lopsided. I don't understand why. Like, I didn't adjust the legs. It's like somehow it did it to itself. Rude. Here's a brand new cup. Brand new cup. I did really cute jewelry last night. So if I can get everything cleaned up today, I can stand upstairs and do jewelry from upstairs again. Really cute jewelry. But I did some really nice rings. I can do chocolate, peanut butter chocolate, Rocky Road, and Oreo. You tell me how many total you want, I can run it for you easier. And I can do fancy fun popcorn. I had one down here. So I can do cheese and caramel, dill pickle, Cookie Monster, which is blueberry and caramel mixed with little chocolate chip cookies. Monkey popcorn is caramel and banana popcorn with banana chips. Root beer, cherry cola. I have to look it up. You want the chocolate fudge? You got it. Let me write it down. You want all chocolate. I think there's chocolate popcorn. I can check if you want. Oh, I think there's chocolate licorice too. And there's chocolate caramels too. Can't. And then there's chocolate covered banana chips. We did these already. I'll do them again, but I'm pretty sure I did these. There you go, Kat. There goes your fudge. Okay, so chocolate with nuts is Rocky Road. So you just let me know. You can message it too if you want. Here goes. Thank you, Kat. Enjoy. Do you want one plain chocolate and one Rocky Road? And then this is Dorothy and Beetlejuice. Okay. Dorothy and Beetlejuice engraved in. So you're getting a little Golden Girls and a little Beetlejuice, and then you can smack people with it. You can just smack people, because that's what I used to do in here. When people are rude, and just smack you. Like if someone comes on and trolls, like that person who was trolling earlier for the soccer cards, smack them. Then you can just smack your coworkers, and when they get mad, you can be like, "No, it's Beetlejuice. You can't be mad at me. It's Beetlejuice." Okay, this one you can put salt and pepper shakers in, but I like to put napkins. Yeah, like watch. Behave, Kat. You can't be mad at me. It's Dorothy. She's an original Karen. She's judging you. Shh. Shh. Neglecting. Collector. You're a collector. I have to smack you. I have to. See, you can't be mad. You can't be. You can't be because it's Dorothy. That's the rule. That's the rule. I don't make up the rules. I just follow the rules. Okay, this is a warmie. You just gotta wipe it off because it's been sitting on the bin. It has lavender inside with I think it's buckwheat. You put this in the microwave for 15 to 30 seconds. Gets warm, and you put it on your aches and pains, or you put it on you to help you go to sleep. I think this one is $40. It's a heart. It's at least 35, but I am pretty sure the heart is 40. I don't know where the garbage pail cards are. Sorry. I'll find them eventually. Especially if we're moving. Y'all, I don't even know how we can move right now. I don't know what we're doing because I don't know where we would put all this shit in the houses that we're looking at. I don't know where we're putting it all. It's the face I'm making for it because I'm like, it's a 3,000 square foot home, the one we applied for, and this is 38. But we got a lot of boxes to go through. We ain't even close to ready. Okay. Next. What do we have? Okay, I'm supposed to stay over here, right? Yeah. Jurassic Park print. Jurassic Park art print made in Vegas. I have a whole bunch of these. I have dogs upstairs if you want them. They'd be really cute for Easter or to put on people's plate settings for Passover. So they're I bought them when we went to LA when I went to my vendors, and I thought they were pens. So they're marshmallowy squishy lollies, and so you can get the animals or the dogs. Okay, animals or dogs. Here's 3 of them. If I can figure out how to check you out. Hold on. Okay. You can tell me if you want more than 3 at a time. You can tell me if you want all dogs, or you can just take the fun animals. Walter said they're yummy. I'm just going to put these over with the rest of them. Also, I know why I got this one. Because look at it. It looks like Pikachu. It looks like Pikachu. Tell me that's not Pikachu. So I'm going to run 3 more one more time. It's definitely Pikachu. Look at it. It's 100% Pikachu. It's totally Pikachu. All right, we're going to run 3 squishy lollies. 3 squishy lollies. Thank you for the raid. Somebody raided, didn't they? Somebody did. Oh, it's Alec. Alec raided. I don't know how to say hello in Serbia. But hello. I know how you say it because you drink. For sure. So it goes, hello. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Hi, I am alive. I go live all the time. No, I didn't quit. You know, you're my friend on freaking Facebook. I gotta look at your shit every day where you whine and bitch more than a woman. Okay? Listen. I go live every day. Every day. I go live here. I go live on Facebook. Yeah, you better delete my ass. Okay? You better delete it because I see what you're doing over there. You're a hot mess express. Anyways, he's very whiny, just so you all know. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This man is so whiny. Where is it? Let's go. Hold on. There we are. I'll cover stuff. Don't you worry. Simmer down. Like, seriously, look at him. Posting about this damn poor Karen. This Karen's going to be very hurt. She's going to be very hurt. Girls say they broke, but Amazon packages keep on coming in daily. Well, whose fault is that? You didn't change the password. That's your fault. That's your fault, Daddy-O. That's your fault. That's your fault. Also, About every other photo of him and his vacation, just so you know, always involves a bar. And you shouldn't let him go because he almost didn't make it back from his trip overseas. Tell the truth, Alex. He didn't make it back. You almost stayed. Yeah, he didn't even know where he was. He doesn't even remember. He doesn't remember. You want to know how he had to learn about what he did the last 24 hours that he was there? You want to know how? He had to watch his own videos. He had to watch his own videos and ask all of us, what did we watch? You go watch. You go watch. I don't want to tell people. Okay, hold on. My favorite thing about watching him, they're not here. It's the children that destroy the basement, okay? It used to be a basement. When he started on Whatnot, he and I were both in a grimy basement, and he had to be bougie and fix his while I stayed in the insulation falling at me basement. Yeah. So he's a bougie basement, but his kids destroy it. It's fun to watch. Also, he doesn't know what this color is. So can someone tell him what this color is? Because he's colorblind and he wants to know what that color is. Anybody want to let him know what that color is? What is that? What did I do? Look what you made me do on my phone. That's it. We're done. That's it. We're done. Because you screwed up my phone. Okay, back to Pikachu. You're getting 3 squishy lollipops for Passover, tables, or Easter baskets. If you celebrate a different holiday, just figure out what holiday you want this for, and that's what holiday you're getting 3 of them for. There you go. There you go. Because I don't know what other holiday is falling right now. Raid and get arrested. Well, he said he hasn't seen me in a while. So fair is fair. Fair is fair. Because he says he hasn't seen me, and yet there I am in his feed, meaning nothing to him. Nothing. Nothing. I think the problem is he doesn't see me and he thinks that I quit or something because he's busy at the bar and he can't remember who he is. Kat, would you agree? I think so. She said yes. Don't worry. She said yes. Yeah. I saw it. I saw it for you. Okay, next. Don't worry. I'm not doing a giveaway because if I did a giveaway, Alec would scream at me for that too. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Okay, here are some. I got Karen attacked today, Alex. Are you proud? Got Karen attacked about the neighbor's cat that keeps coming into our house. Then I told them all this is not acceptable. I'm going to call the Humane Society. Okay, here are some earpods. I'm going to California next weekend. Well, I was just there, so I went first. So I win. And I'm going to Florida on Sunday, so I still win. Okay, just saying. Also, I only live 2 states away from California, so winning again. And Kat's already in California, so she also wins. He lost. He lives with women. He already loses every day. Have you all ever seen the picture of Alex's house when his kids found markers? Was it markers or makeup? It was something. It was something, and it was your kitchen. It was a long time ago. But as a 25-year, 3 to 6-year-old ex-teacher, I found pure enjoyment in that. I just want you to know. I found a lot of enjoyment in that experience. For you. For you. The photo album? I did. I found a lot of joy in that. Mm-hmm. I'm already here. You ever thought about leaving California, Kat? You ever think about it? Do you ever think, like, I should go east? I came west. You could go east. I'm going to South Carolina. I know. You won't stop posting about it. You won't stop. Have a good time seeing your family. Just go already. I have to look at your damn post every day, too. Just go already. Oh, thank you for your raid. Is it better than Alex? Hold on, the wow factor. It's kind of like a 50-50. You're pretty tied. Well, we might move between now and July. So I got 3,800 square feet that I got to clean out. Better start now. We applied for a house today, though. So what if I get it tomorrow? Are you going to come help me clean out? Because I'm going to be screwed. I'm going to be screwed. All right, this goes on top of the dashboard, and then your crap doesn't fall off. Do you have a crap problem? This will fix it. This will fix it. Thank you for your raid. Make sure you follow the Wow Factor X and Alex. You can choose between them. Which one's more fun? I don't want to know. Don't choose. Don't tell me. You can write me. Ooh, you carry this in your pocket when you're in the Walmart line and screw with people. Who brought a rude dog in here? In a restaurant? In a hospital? There's so many choices right now. So you will wow them. You tell them, I will wow you. I'm going to wow your pants off. You will just follow me because I will wow you. That's right. You tell them. Oh, I have this cat. You might like this. And then I have some church hanging things if you want. I'll run them together after this. That's right. You tell them. I'm going to wow you. I'm going to wow you out the door. Here goes this one. If Kat wants it. Utah special. So if I ever leave the state of Utah, I've decided that my new name will be this or that, because somebody calls me that on here. So I'm just gonna go with it, this or that, if I have to leave the state. And then I don't have to change my name. I can just keep correcting people the whole time. No, it's not Utah. It's this or that. It took me 2 years to get people to say this or that Utah. When I first started on here, that's what people say, this or that, this or Uda, this or ooh. Nobody could say this or that Utah. This, the, it would be like all sorts of things. So since one person on here calls me this or that, I'm going to rename myself this or that if we finally get a transfer for my husband out of the state of Utah. That will be my name. That's going to be it. That's going to be my official new name if I can get a transfer out. I'm rolling with it. I think it's a good one. Oh, if you want those pictures, let me know. Here you go, Kat. I failed you. I didn't run them. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. If you want all 4 of them. There they go. If you want the other church pictures. So, yeah, that's going to be my new name. It's easier than trying to change your name, and then nobody can steal my name and then, like, taint me. I'm going with it, Mama Thrifter. Yeah. I have enough business names because unlike other people, when I started on here like a fool, I didn't think about, like, using my actual business name. I actually just had, like, a friendly name. What I should have done is just use my first name. I should have just done my first name. Every time you come on, you're like, hi, Anna. And I could be like, hi. And we could be like friends, like Bob Ross. But I didn't do that. And then somebody else used the name Anna, and it was too late. But I could have had it. So I'm so mad because I've been on here for so long. I could have had the damn name, and I didn't do it. I'm so mad at myself. Yeah, I'm just really mad about that. I'm going to be mad for a while. Mad enough that here's a fart whistle. Here's a fart whistle. Anybody need a fart? Here's a whistle. It's a fart, and it's a whistle. It's a fart whistle. It makes farting sounds, so you can fart everywhere you go. It's like a mandarin. Okay, these are soccer cards. This is my sample. You're just going to get a mixed bundle. That box is 16 pounds right there on the floor. Okay? You're just going to get a huge box full. It's going to be mostly soccer, and if you get lucky, there'll be a Pokemon card, a football card, or something mixed in. Here's 5 pounds of cards. 5 pounds of sports cards. They're all going to be mixed. It's going to look like this, but it's going to be other people, other cards with men with little shorts on. Okay? It's going to be other cards with men with shorts on. That came from an auction from in-state. Okay, so if you want them, you let me know and you can tell me how many pounds you want. Okay, this is a 4-tier shelf. Oh, let's just run this first. Somebody needs this for their hair. T2, you want to shave people's heads? It could be a new hobby. Here is the old vintage, everything there. Looks like it's never been used. Max for men. No, nobody wants to shave people's heads. You're no fun. No one here is being any fun. Here's an entire box of these. Exfoliating cloths to scrub your whole body. Because at some point in life, you have to clean yourself. You get the whole box. Retailer bundle. They are like $12 at the store, I think, each. Anybody want a whole box of them? No? How about this? Here you go. Anybody want the whole box? Whole box of cleaning cloths. You have to clean yourself. Why don't you exfoliate? Get rid of the dead skin. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Thank you, Dana. Thank you for your purchase of slinging shit. Thank you. Thank you for purchasing your slinging poop. Appreciate you. Meanwhile, Kat is thoroughly disgusted by it. Thoroughly. These are QVC. They have timers on the bottom. I mean, at this point, you should just get a fart whistle. You should just go full Monty and just get the fart whistle with it. Okay, QVC. And they have a timer. Here they go. QVC, and they have a timer. You actually can pop the bottom out if you need to. All right, where are we putting these? Over there. Okay, here comes the shelf. I'm imagining that this shelf weighs a lot. Let's find out. Does it say on it? Were they nice enough to put the weight on it? No. All right, it's 15 pounds if you want this. I'm happy to run it for you. And they're going to run at $8. It's a full shelf. Anybody want a full shelf for $8, 15 pounds? Say something and I'll run it. Two French glasses. If you can't go to France, at least you could drink out of the cups. Can't go to France, have the cups. While these are running, I have a full set of handled pots upstairs from France that are copper. I think they're lined. If you want them, here you go. Especially if we take this new house, I cannot fit 3 sets and I have 3. I can only fit 1 because I hang them. Okay, so this is the full vintage set of handled pots. It's a full set if you want them from France. Oh my God, I have to move all of this. We're going too much. Okay. For the freezer, you can make baby food. You can store your herbs. You can make flavored ice cubes. There you go. Ice cubes. 2, 1, 0. We'll do this again. Throw this in the way. Here goes the nativity. Anybody want the brand new nativity? Nativity going. Never too soon for a nativity. Rerun the freezer thing. There you go. Are you going to make the cat food? It would make my day if you told me that you're making the cat homemade food. Did I tell you guys that I fixed the fish? The betta fish looks sick again. So I think I fixed it. I can get the bubble belly, and I fixed it. I think he's good to go now. I'm going to give him medicine one more time, though. Oh, there's a new baby? Aww. You guys always have babies in your family. So fun at your house. Not here. No fun here. Okay. Pop it. Pop it purse. You want more books for the baby? Pop it purse. And kids like these because they pop. So it keeps them busy. Last chance on these. I have 2 cubs. If you want Patriots, let me know and I'll run 4 at a time. Here's 2 of them. They're bolster balls and they're brand new. 2 Cubs bolster balls, and if you don't want Cubs but you want Patriots, say something. All right, we're gonna get rid of these. All right, I'm gonna run these again. Let's go. Let's see. Trophy. All right, let's run the trophy balls. Flash sale. We're gonna run the regular one. Okay, there's 1. And here's a reseller's case. I think these would be super cute to use as a gift basket and fill it for like Mother's Day, Teacher's Day, Father's Day, at a place setting, Easter. I just think it'd be really cute. You could put somebody's name on it and you could fill it with stuff. It'd be really cute for an adult or kids. So this is an entire case of them. Here goes a case. Let's see, how many is in a case? 6. You get 6 of them. Anybody want them? It was supposed to run as a flash sale, but it didn't work. Here, try it again. There you go. 6 of them. Anybody want 6 of them? Otherwise, singles are on sale and buy it now. All right, let's move that. All right, let's see what we got over here. Let's run these. These are in the buy it now. I'm going to run them on sale. $30 scarf. $30. I'm Jessica Simpson, $30 scarf. Ready for your gift closet. Going to cat. 3, 2, 1. Running another. I only have a few left down here. Running another. Thank you, cat. Jessica Simpson scarf, $30 retail. Anyone else want this for the gift closet? Super fluffy. You could wrap your kitty in it, cat. Right, hold on. Let's see. Okay, here's the beanie that's in the buy it now. Oh, you've never been out? Been down here for 2 years. I usually face that way. Usually that way. Oh, Fred. Fred. Yeah, Fred. Fred comes off next week. So if you've never seen these before, this is what a heart monitor looks like now. I have autoimmune diseases and something happened when we were in California, so now they want to watch for a week. But there's no wires, no machine. But I have all these weird instructions about a shower. So I'm not supposed to get Fred wet. That's what I named him. Freaking Fred. Effing Fred. Okay? So you're supposed to shower with your back. Did you know when you shower with your back, the water comes over? Well, it does. And then when you wash your face, the water comes down. Freaking Fred is in the way. And then he was sticky, but they didn't give me a cover for Fred. So if every time Fred gets wet, I don't have a cover. My glucose thing, I buy covers for it, but it can get wet. It makes no sense. Then there was an app. There's an app for Fred, but the app doesn't talk to Fred and track. So I can't keep track if there's a problem. And the giant protruding button I have to press. So now I'm pushing on myself whenever I think there's a problem. It's very, but I realized it would be way worse the old way with it all taped up and then wires and a thing. So, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I am a little. Okay, so that's Fred. He'll be gone next week. All right, this is just in time for after I take the airplane. First, I got black and blue on my nose because I was cleaning the shower and my husband's shampoo hit me in the face. Then I got Fred. And then I don't know what to call this one, Humpty Dumpty, the one for the glucose. So I'm going to look amazing for the airport. These are Jessica Simpson beanies, and they are $30 MSRP. Yep, after your cat. That's what I did. I knew. So I named it after your cat. 100%. We're going to Florida to see our family. We haven't been back in a while. Here goes this one. And it's got the little Jessica Simpson emblem. Going one more time. Jessica Simpson hat. Nobody wants some? It's still cold out. All right, next. I actually have 5 rooms down here just to answer you, Ken. There are 5 rooms. That's actually a hallway, and I just put boxes on both sides, and I have to scooch down the hallway. There's 2 rooms behind that. One's behind that. Then there's more the other way. Okay. And this is what we're looking at leaving. But I know it's going to suck. But it could save us $600 a month, and we wouldn't have to pay the $200 to $600 bill for the water and everything. There's a lot of money we can save. I can buy you way more inventory. Okay, salt and pepper shaker. And then we're just going to spend the next year, if we do that, trying to get back to the East Coast. Salt and pepper shakers. These are old ones. Are you sure you don't want them? These are probably, were they marked? These are woodpecker woodware from Japan. These are probably, no, we wouldn't move that coast that far. These are probably 1950, maybe 40s. One more time. Vintage salt and pepper shakers going to your doodle. I actually liked the idea of California because we could have been near vendors, but it's okay. We'll stay here. Well, we'll just travel there. It's fine. I'll just travel. I'm not broken. I can travel. Here's that. I'm a little broken. Here's a Clarins makeup bag. Clarins makeup bag. Anybody want that? We have an entire shop room upstairs that we moved into a couple of months ago, and that has all brand new inventory. This is Glow highlighter. We were supposed to move out of the first floor anyways. Glow highlighter. This one is lighter. It's from Maylee's. Put it on the high points. High points. Up here. I have highlighter on right now. It's not going to make you glow like a Christmas tree. It's going to make you look alive. Brand new. from Maylee's. Are you guys sure you don't want it? How about 2? Nobody likes makeup? Maylee's lighter highlighter. Anybody want 2? What do we have in this bag? This is Maylee's Viral. This is blush. It comes out white or light purple. And then what you do is you put it on and it follows the heat of your skin to decide what color it's going to be. Mine will look different than yours because it goes with your pH of your skin. This is blush that changes color based on the pH of your skin. Face wash that brightens your face. I like this face wash a lot. A little brightening on your face. I don't think I have those, but I have 5 rooms that I'm clearing out. I have like a throwaway camera I saw. Here it is. No clue. Don't know anything about it. There you go. If you want it, there's a throwaway camera. Don't know anything about it. It was down here in a box. If you want a throwaway camera, there it is. Peace be with you in the camera. Polar bear. A dog. Wake up. You're supposed to shop. There's things in the bite now you can go get. Here's an owl. And then I'm going to lift this box. Here goes the owl. I have some fishing poles you can get if you want. Here's a furry coat in 2XL. It has some smudge on it from the box. Furry coat with some smudge on it. Anyone want a furry coat? All right, let's see what we got in this box. All right, first up, I've got a neoprene bag. Washable, the sides will connect to make it a little smaller. Neoprene bag has an attachment. Anybody want a neoprene bag? Cute little basket. Most of the jewelry is upstairs. I'll do jewelry again during the day or evening for Wednesday. But most of the jewelry is upstairs. Here's a little cow. This one is Japan. Yeah, I can't promise. I have to be upstairs to do jewelry. Here goes this one. I can't promise when. You can follow me at thisorthatutah.com and I send out, I don't usually have pocket knives because you get in so much trouble on here with knives, so I just avoid them. You can go to thisorthatutah.com and sign up for the text alerts for when I go live and whatnot. Here's another picture. I send free alerts out when we go live. thisorthatutah.com or shopperoffer.com, the thing across the bottom of the screen. Little monkey. Little monkey. Cute little small, isn't he? He's so cute. These are old Japan. They have the patent on the bottom. No, those are your favorite. These are unique Southern Belle salt and pepper shakers, and the top screws off. The tops screw off. Back in here so they don't break. Okay, I have most of the cookbooks upstairs, but I have a couple down here. I will do cookbooks for tomorrow, especially if I go upstairs. Whoop. Don't know what it's doing. Let's see. I don't know why it keeps flipping. All right, let's see. Whatever's down here is getting put on sale. Normally I do vintage cookbooks and older cookbooks at $5. This is a nice one. It's got a lot of options. This is a projector for kids. Projector wheel for kids. Thank you, Kat. I'm going to run one more in case somebody needs one, or if Kat needs them for 2 kids. I have another one. I know I have one more. I just have to walk over to the side there and grab it. Anybody else want one? Kat's going again. Oh, this is a whole nother situation. What is that? I don't know what that is. Hold on. I'm going to have Brad get it for you, Kat. Oh, too bad I can't get back there either. Okay, I'll have Brad get it, and he'll get the other stuff too. So sad, so sorry. Brad's going to get it for you, and he's going to get the other thing that's back there. Here's another one. Here's another one. Unless I have 2 just right here. I'd rather not fall on the live. I know how funny that will be for the rest of you, but I've made enough of a fool of myself live, so I'm opting out of making an idiot of myself today. Here goes Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. There is a box of Star Wars ornaments balls on that same shelf. So if you want a box of Star Wars ornament balls, let me know and I'll run it. Here goes this guy. I think we have more, actually 2 more of these. Different ones. It's an old food tin thing from Europe, but it looks really cute for the top of the shelf. Mexico. Anyone want a Mexican dish? This one has the whole in it so you can hang it. What else is over here? We got soccer, baseball, basketball, volleyball. You're getting all of them. All of the squishy balls that can bounce. You're getting all of the balls. Anybody want all the balls? These are old. I don't know much about them, but you're going to get all of these. All of them. Okay, you're getting all. Okay, here goes all of them. Anybody want all of them? They are like a picture. It's like laminated in there. And this is definitely original. But they're a picture and they're laminated in, and it's a whole collection of them. And they have 2 hooks. So somebody put another hook on the back to make life easier. I mean, you could use them for school. State Volunteer Corps, 1840. Regiment, 1812. Or you can hang them at home. New York Zuvies, 1863. 5th New York, 45th. New England Guards. 1st Troop, Philadelphia City Cavalry. So it's history. 1885, Organized Militia. It's definitely history. Brenda might be able to tell you, Rosie. She knows everything. So here they go again if you want them. If anybody wants all of them, there they go again. They're definitely vintage. And definitely some sort of history. Now, my name on back. No, I just said you might know what those were. Yes, I just said you might be able to tell her what those were because you seem to know everything about history. Makeup brushes. Everything. You know everything about history. Makeup brushes. Anybody want those? With a broken box. Broken. Like me. another one for you, Kat? I knew I had more over here somewhere, not just on the back wall. That's right, you're over 300 pounds. 300, oh my God, I was going to say pounds. Don't hate me. Don't hit me. I have a wooden spoon. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. I have a wooden spoon. All right, Kat, we'll put this one in, and then I don't have to go look for it. I don't have to go. Oh, I don't have to make Brad dig over there for that. Yay me. Here goes an ornament to hang. Ornament. Going to Kat. If you want it, you got 4 seconds to steal it. Thank you. Enjoy. Here's the 2 of these. I'm doing late night this week. I don't normally do it because we're going away for a week. So I'm only going to be live when we're in Florida just to show you Florida. I can't sell while I'm there because for the first time in 9 years, we are going away with no inventory waiting for us when we get there, no shipping scale, nothing to bring with us. So if I sell while I'm there, it would have to be on our other platform on the book. I can't do it while I'm there because I can't adhere to their rule on here that it's got to be to you within 2 days. And I'm not taking it back on the plane because we take our luggage with us on the plane now. So I'll just go live just to talk to you so my algorithm doesn't drop again. All right, there goes to 2 teacups. It doesn't have to be for Texas. It could just be that you're terrific. Terrific. Just terrific. Grand Canyon blocks, stacking blocks. They look brand new. They're educational and fun. And you find all these facts, all these things. Grand Canyon blocks. And you have to find all of these facts. And then the kids stack them. They're stacking blocks. Stacking blocks. They're really nice. I'll run it again. If you have any kids, these are really nice. Stacking blocks. I always had these for my kids in my classroom. They were like easy to clean up. Paris. Little Paris container. This is an old bamboo tray from Taiwan. I'm guessing it's from the 60s. That's my guess. I think I'm just going to move the camera closer. I know I said I can't touch it, but I have a bin in the way now, and so it's more complicated now. Okay, nobody wants this tray. The idea here is all the stuff has to leave. Just so you understand how this works. In case we have to move, we did apply somewhere today. I have stuff everywhere, and it's got to go. Hold on. Probably not the smartest thing to kick the camera, but I'm afraid the bin's gonna fall. Okay. As long as nobody asks me to go back and get clothes again, we should be good. All right. Los Cabos. Los Cabos, New Mexico. I love these kind of mugs, the ones that are like the sand. They're so nice. We'll go one more time. Nobody wants the mug. Look how good that mug is. You can put some really nice, like a warm herbal tea in there, some hot cocoa, your coffee, whatever you want. Whatever you want. All right, let's see. I can give you a box of mixed soccer cards that might have an occasional other card in it. 5 pounds, $10, and go up to 100 pounds. But I would run it at 12 pounds. Here you go. There's 12 pounds. I don't really know where I put the sample cards. Here's some sample cards. I don't know what I did with it. It'll be a mixed box. All right, we'll run this one more time. I don't think I ran it the first time. Butterfly. Freeze-dried Skittles. Freeze-dried Skittles are going. Photo album. Make time to enjoy the simple things in life. And then each one has like a place where you can do a story or a scrapping situation. This bunny is from England. It's an old bunny. Vintage bunny from Folklore from England. Vintage bunny. Vintage Halloween. Right? She's a witch, right? Yeah. Vintage Halloween. We are planning to move houses between now and July. If not, everything is just going to move upstairs. But we're not going to have 5 rooms anymore down here. Okay, here comes the bowl. Bowl. These are technically candle bowls. This is the same lightweight bowl that they use to make the candles. But you can put stuff in it. I like to put trinkets in it or lipstick. Bag full of fun stuff for kids. From mood rings to toys to silly pens. Bag full of stuff. This is Grandpa. I got him from Canada. He sits on the shelf. He's wood, but I guess he also can be hung, which is kind of creepy. But he's a shelf sitter. I don't know why you would hang Grandpa, but anyways, Grandpa can hang or sit. So he comes with all of his little keys and all of his stuff. He's really cool. And he has a gold chain. And I'm only offering him because we're moving the shop either upstairs or to a physically new place. Either way, Grandpa's got to move. And right now, John Travolta's going to step on him. Okay, here's a bottle holder. Bottle holder. This plays music. Plays music. These are foam stickers with pirate theme. Pirate theme foam stickers. I'm only going for a little bit longer, friends, and then I'll be back for Wednesday. I will probably have 2 lives on Wednesday. One sometime during the day and then one in the evening. Okay, here's a little tin. It's a bank. So there should be one during the day and then one late night. You can use the ones that are already in my schedule, and I'm just going to choose one and go live with it. So if you just bookmark all of those, you'll see it. And then you can go to shoproffer.com and get text alerts, and you'll never miss a live. Runner. Vintage runner. Vintage runner. Plate. There's the plate. It's marked in the back. Headband. This piece goes underneath the back of your neck. Headband. Mason jar. Mason jar going. Bracelet. Heavy duty steam mop pads. You have a steam mop. Heavy duty steam mop cleaning pad. And we have a steam mop. This goes on the bottom. Okay. Do that during the day. Oops. Okay, this says on Mani Padme Hum, peace, compassion, kindness in Tibetan. It is silk. Omane Padme Hum. The gist of it is peace, compassion, kindness in Tibetan. Sorry, it's trying to get a little cold down here because I had turned off the heater. It was really warm when I came down earlier. Okay, this one, little Christmas candle. Or just a wintry candle, a sparkly candle, whatever you want it to be. Any other requests? Anybody want me to run anything from the Buy It Now and give you a deal? Now is the moment to tell me if there's anything in the Buy It Now that you want a deal on. I don't have any knives, sorry. Not that I'm aware of. If I do, I'll find them at some point. But I'm pretty sure there's no knives. This is wooden. Wooden rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Okay, let's do this. Alright, this is just missing 2 of the knobs on it. Kathy's Primitive. Brand new. Kathy's Primitive, brand new. Anybody want that? And does anybody want the rings that I ran last night with either turquoise or pink stones on them? I can pull them at random for you, and the rings are $5. So just let me know if you want them. You can do the pink or the turquoise stones. There's this guy. Anybody want this guy? This is Pyrex. This is the Friendship series. Pyrex, the Friendship series. I don't think so. I have 6 different colors of macaroons. They are nail polish removers. I'm going to run these ones. And then I can run the other 3 colors if you want. These are macaroons. Inside are nail polish remover sheets. They're cute for Easter or giving as a gift. Hairspray pen. Hairspray pen. Anybody want a hairspray pen? All right, let's see if we have anything else. Anybody want a whole bag full of sugar-free lollipops? 1 pound bag full of sugar-free lollipops from our candy store upstairs. Anybody want a bag full of sugar-free lollipops? 4 seconds left for a pound of sugar-free lollipops. 210. None. I have this spool holder and then these 2 things of yarn. Thank you for your raid. Make sure you follow All Things Resale 2_0 and follow them. They are awesome and they will give you an awesome deal. I hope you had a good show, All Things. Anybody want these? 2 things of thread and the spool holder. Anybody want the yarn? It has like sparkles in it. I don't know. I know nothing. Anybody want the sparkly yarn? I'm sure somebody here knows what to do with yarn. I don't. I buy clothes already ready to go. And then here's a bag full of these from upstairs. This is Candy Money Smarties. So they have like a money imprint on the side of them. You get a whole bag of them. Here you go. You'll get a whole bag of them. No. Anything else we can run real quick for you? Yeah, we can run this. This is going to go as is. There's no bottom bar. Be careful because this one is the preferred one to cut. Definitely an oldie. But you could even use it to like hang. If you did something with the serrated part, you could do something like headbands on it. There's options. There's so many options. All right, but I'm going to cut myself. So put it down here. And cut myself. And then these are smelly pencils. We're going to wrap it up. These are smelly pencils. Bubble gum. Root beer float. I'm going to give you a bunch of pencils. You're going to get root beer float, bubble gum. You can have donut, chocolate. Anyone want smelly pencils? Okay, and then these are mechanical pencils with sports on them. Mechanical, you know, the pencil piece goes up, stick it in the bottom, and it keeps going up. All right, friends, I am going to head to bed, and I will be back for a daytime live and then a late night live for Wednesday. Make sure you follow all the things I have. Go to shoproffer.com and sign up for text alerts. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you later. Have a great night.